Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of July 8, 2024 are then. Suckers can anticipate there to be a twist in Tom Starr's death. Penelope Poppy Nozawa scrambles to hide her secrets. Meanwhile, Hope Logan needs John Finnegan in a really bad way. There should also be some updates about Thomas Forrester and Paris Buckingham's engagement party. Poppy Nozawa scrambles B&B spoilers for the week of July 8 reveal that Poppy will scramble to hide her secrets. Poppy brazened Tom after he showed up at Bill Spencer's manse. That's when Tom claimed he was Luna Nozawa's father. It was a tense scene and latterly that night, Tom dropped dead. Indeed though Poppy surely had occasion and motive, I don't see it being her. Poppy sounded enough rattled when Bill told her that the delivery man at Il Giardino Eatery failed. Luna Nozawa suspicious. During the week of July 8, Luna might get suspicious of her mama's history. When Luna learns that Tom is dead, she'll fate him as the delivery motorist. When Luna saw Tom and Poppy together, she questioned her mama. Still, Tom ran off and Poppy simply stated she'd handle it. So, if Poppy's explanations don't make sense about Tom after his death, also Luna could wonder what her mama is hiding. Whodunit murder riddle. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that there seems to be a lot of suspects lining up in Tom's death. In addition to Poppy and Sheila Carter-Sharp, Kimber Lynn Brown, others showed up at Tom's performance. This includes Lee Finnegan, Jack Finnegan, and indeed Justin Barber. It's teased that Hope will face another extremity and needs Finn's help. Still, we don't suppose that Steffy Forrester Finnegan is going to be veritably happy. There will also be Thomas and Paris' forthcoming marriage. It seems that Eric Forrester will presumably have the marriage in the manse. Still, will the marriage actually end in marriage? Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of July 8, 2024? What does the unborn hold for Bill, Poppy, Katie Logan, and Steffy? What does the unborn hold for Luna, Eric, Lee, Justin, Jack, and the other residers of Los Angeles? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Wednesday, July 3, reveals that Thomas Forrester arrived as Hope Logan got off the phone with Deacon Sharp, so she gave Thomas updates on his marriage officiant dying of a medicine overdose. The discussion shifted to Steffy Forrester since Thomas didn't appreciate the way she spoke to Hope. Although Thomas allowed Steffy owed Hope and reason, he didn't anticipate Hope would get one. Hope was upset about Steffy, but she was concerned about Thomas rushing into a new marriage. It left Hope wondering if Thomas was running toward Paris Buckingham or just down from her. Hope felt like Thomas was trying to copy and bury Paris into the life that he preliminarily wanted to partake with her rather. Thomas reiterated that Hope didn't want to marry him, so he to move on. After Paris showed Katie Logan her ring and expressed certainty in Thomas' love, she overheard on his discussion with Hope. Paris heated as Hope played up her collective connection with Thomas and their moping love for each other. Although Thomas touched Hope's face tenderly, he claimed she had to stop this. According to Thomas, Hope made it clear that they weren't really going anywhere as a couple, so Thomas said it was over and walked out of the CEO office. Paris ducked out of sight and let Thomas pass ahead, defying a distraught Hope moments latterly. Once Paris reminded Hope that Thomas was her fiancé, she said Hope was out of line. Paris indicted Hope of pecking her in the reverse and advised that Thomas had too important tone respect to reunite with Hope now. Since Paris and Thomas were going to be married, she advised Hope not to ever make a play for Thomas again. After Bill Spencer told Poppy Nozawa that he was heading to Forrester Creations to talk to Katie, Poppy had a flashback of being at the San Francisco Music Jubilee with Tom Starr. Back in the present, Poppy cried over Tom's fate and murmured about how sorry she was. Poppy also had a flashback of Tom averring that it was time for Luna Nozawa to know the verity. Once Bill caught up with Katie at work, she quizzed him about Poppy and how he really felt about her keeping such a consequential secret from him all these times. Katie eventually admitted that Bill was her first true love and the man of her dreams, so she was thankful for the life they participated and the son they made together. After Katie praised Luna for being an awful youthful woman, she confessed that she saw a lot of Bill and Luna, just like she saw a lot of Bill and Will Spencer. Bill wanted Luna and Will to meet sooner rather than laterally, so Katie assured him that they'd work it all out. The discussion shifted back to Poppy, so Katie suggested about Bill moving her in the manse awfully presto. Bill acted like he'd come sorrowfully apprehensive of how precious and transitory life was. Plus, Bill had been alone for quite a while, but that wasn't what he'd wanted. What Bill had wanted was Katie, so he called her my Katie as they participated a tender moment. Katie conceded Bill's new passions for Poppy and got emotional over feeling like a foreigner in the home she used to partake with Bill and Will. As Katie got honest about how this situation was affecting her, she also confessed that she didn't trust Poppy. Katie wasn't sure why, but she advised Bill to be careful. Grounded on our B&B prognostications, Katie may uncover some stunning secrets that give her indeed further of a reason to turn against Poppy. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Poppy's buried marvels will come to light sooner or laterally, so stay tuned for all the huge news ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Tom Starr's pack will become a crucial part of the riddle plot that's underway. It turns out the contents of that pack are enough surprising, so someone's on the verge of making a shocking discovery. Will it be Deacon Sharp who finds Tom's bag? Could it be Sheila Sharp or Paul Hollister rather? It makes sense that someone who works at Il Giardino will be responsible for chancing Tom's pack since it's about to turn up in the storehouse closet there. Once Tom's bag is set up, there's obviously going to be some curiosity girding it. John Finnegan asked Hollis and Deacon if Tom had family or anyone differently he might be been close to, but they couldn't say for sure. Cleric may hope the contents of Tom's pack can exfoliate some light on any retired connections he might be had. Still, also Deacon will obviously want to make sure they hear the news, if there's someone who needs to be notified of Tom's end. What will eventually be inside Tom's bag once it's opened? Could it be a pivotal indication that LL throws some dubitation toward Poppy Nozawa? Tom mentioned that he wrote letters to Poppy, but those letters were returned to him. What if Tom was still carrying around those letters inside his pack? Just imagine Deacon's shock if he realizes Bill Spencer's gal is Tom's former honey. It could get the bus turning for Deacon and make him wonder if Tom could be been Luna Nozawa's father rather a Bill. Cleric formerly suspects there may have been further to the story than a simple medicine overdose, so could he ultimately worry that Poppy targeted Tom to silence him? That's presumably not what happened that night, but Deacon could fluently reach that conclusion and might defy Poppy with the letters at some point. Anyhow, our B&B prognostications allude that Poppy's history with Tom isn't relatively as buried as she might be hoped. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Tom's pack will get a whole lot of trouble, so stay tuned for updates on what's inside during the week of July 8th to 12th.